Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So we have been pretty busy. We have upgraded our dimensional storage to almost max, and I'm probably going to hold off on upgrading this because I want to use those 23 Mercer spheres that I eventually find to make some more depots. So more of these thingies, because I would like to have kind of like a network of item sorters using these. But I gotta find the Mercer spheres first and get the programmable splitters. But we need to automate computers and the reinforced, or the heavy, whatever those are called. I've also been sloop hunting, so we got a lot of sloops. We've researched a bunch of hard drives, but I am not super familiar with any of the alternate recipes, so I'm holding off on those until I get more of a better understanding of the game. We upped our production rate here. Nope, just kidding. It was at 13,476, but now it's only at 13.8. That's okay, because we have a lot of stuff to do today, starting with unlocking petroleum power.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
That is what we will be doing today. So let's see. Power, fuel powered generator gives 250 megawatts, which is amazing. But we do have a slight issue. This is what our oil section looks like. It's a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Got plenty of space. Let's see. Beam. All right, cool. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can just toss in here real quick. Like those. There. I need to unlock more storage. All right, let's get to work. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Not for you guys though. Ready? 1, 2, 3. First thing I want to put down, obviously the oil refinery. So we have 4 different nodes that we can work with here. So we got, I think this one's a pure, and this one is a normal, and then we have one right here that is normal. And then this one over here is impure, which is fine. Wait, why does this one look different than that one? Anyway, yeah, this one's impure. So 2 normals, a pure, and an impure, and we are going to capitalize on all of them. So first, I kind of want to see something. How big is this? Okay, let's go ahead and place this down just to see like what it takes and stuff. So, all right, so we're gonna be tossing fuel into these. Okay, I have an idea, because I need to do platforms and foundations and stuff. So let me see what I can come up with. All right, so we have our basic platform down. Everything's gonna be nice and tidy. I am going to probably raise this up and do some stuff up here as well. Kind of make like a second level. And then basically use this entire area. I did get rid of some of these little mushroom thingy-bobs. Just went ahead and blew them up. But as I was doing this, I heard a whisper. There's a Mercer sphere up here. I want to go find it. I need me some Mercer spheres. This way. Did I already get this? I'm pretty sure I already got this. I did. Been doing a lot of exploring. So we actually did a live stream on Sunday. It was really, really fun. And a lot of people were helping me out with how to do like research, researching the dimensional depot, all that good stuff. I can't believe I heard the whisper from here. Oh, also I have a gas mask now, so these things can't hurt me. Unless I run out of filters.
Sings the first symphony of the blood.
First, there was a whole involved process of evolution from single-celled organisms to mammals, rodents specifically.
Explosion.
And that's not even explaining the whole dinosaur extinction meteor making room for mammals to dominate the animal kingdom instead.
Multiple explosions.
You know what, I will just compile a data package for you to look at later, because I don't even know where to start with the whole ape thing.
Harmonious explosion.
We're also trying to decipher what the hell they were talking about. So this, I'm not sure if this orientation will be that great. I might be able to get away with this. Maybe put like a, I wonder if do these actually snap on here? I'm kind of curious if that works. Probably not, but I can't even select it. Oh, it's not even lined up. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Damn. Well, actually, you could just go like this and then, oh wait, it is. But it's not snapping. That's okay though.
A few moments later.
This is what I have so far. Got water coming into here. So we got polymer resin making rubber. And then obviously we have the fuel generator up, which is purring like a kitten. And we got this making fuel going into there. So, and that's just with one oil extractor or whatever these are called. Oil extractor, yep, I was right the first time. We put up a little platform, get it all nice and neat. So this will be we got tons of space over here. So I'm probably gonna move this somewhere else. Probably do like, I don't know, probably like 4 of them initially. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get those placed down. We are missing rubber. Of course. Of course! So I would like to get this into my dimensional depot as well, but we're out of Mercer spheres right now, so gonna have to wait on that. I just want to basically put dimensional depots down. Actually, where is this gonna place? Alright, so we can actually go back a little further. I don't mind a little bit of clipping, but within reason. And we do have some more rubber in dimensional depot, but not too crazy. Okay, so this generates 60 per minute. This consumes 20. So in theory, this pipe can power all 3 of these, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that maths. I need to move this though. We're gonna move it back here. Connecty. And then this one is pointless now. All right, so I'm gonna expand this out. Actually, my blueprint would work perfect right here. So if I can get it lined up. That's the only bad thing about these. They're so hard to like snap. Did I do no, I didn't do the blueprint. Frick! Ha, there we go. There we go. That doesn't clip into anything. We good. All right. So we just need more rubber. Rubber. Actually, do I have any in here? Nope, that's all fuel. Nope, we need literally one more. Okay, there we go. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing away with this one and bringing them over here. So we need to make sure everything's good to go. Okay. So we're going to do a mini pipeline right here. So we're gonna get this probably like right here, and then bring it all the way over here. That's straight. That is straight. Put on some of these bad boys. I love that this only takes one thing, and that is fuel. That's freaking amazing. All right, now the nerve-wracking part. Getting this shit connected. I want them to have their own dedicated pole. I'm scared. I'm gonna go like this. Actually, like this. And I want this to line up here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's all right. We'll do whichever one lays more flush with the ramp. It's like auto 2D it is. All right. So make sure everything's good. That one's going. We're good here. And I don't want any overflow. So, all right. Moment of truth. Let's see if this actually checks out. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh no, it's producing 40 per minute. So I can only do 2. That's fine. That is a-okay. All right, so now they should be decent. But I'm thinking I don't know if I should put a pump right here. We're gonna try it though, just to see what happens. Just see what happens. Put that there. All right, let's hook these up, see what happens. Probably nothing good. We're up to 23-25 now. It's perfect. 100% efficiency. Hell yeah. So I'm starting to learn to look for the efficiencies right here. Like that's at 82, this is at 100, that's good. So my rubber is 100% efficiency right now, which is excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go find a Mercer Sphere. I will be right back. I have found a Mercer Sphere, and now we have renewable rubber in our dimensional storage, which is freaking awesome. All right, cool. So we don't have to worry about rubber anymore. Cool, and these are running beautifully. I could probably sloop. Yeah, I might do that. Because if we sloop, it should go to 80 per minute. In theory. And then we should get some more rubber. So let's go ahead and, sloop. I don't know why I always say zoop. All right. And yep, 80 per minute. So I could do 2 more. So let's do that. I need you out of the way. Thank you. All right, so we need the blueprint. Oh yeah, baby. Oh no, baby. We will just go as far over as we can. Probably like right here. I think we'll be all right. Whoops. 8, 8, 8, 8. None of that. All right, we should have enough for 2 more here. 1, 2. Lovely. Dude, we are cooking now. And I think this is just from the normal node. I probably should have started with the pure node, but that's all right. We're gonna use the pure node to do our crafting, like our plastic and stuff, and whatever else we need to get. Should be good. All right. We'll hook these bad boys up, and we should be cooking even faster. Oh yeah. So these should. Oh no, I don't think it's. Okay, so that one's not gonna quite cut it. And that one's not doing very good either. So what's happening over here? It says we're producing 80 per minute. These are each 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Why? Maybe I just need to get it to fill up first. Yeah, see, it keeps stuttering. All right, so let's just go ahead and stick with 3 for now. I don't know why it's not working. The math checks out. So we're just gonna let this one fill up a little faster. Okay, yeah, so we should be good. All right, what's our max? We got 23.25. So yeah, we haven't even touched. I'm pretty sure this is pure. Yeah, this is the pure one. So we're actually going to point this a different direction. That sucks. So maybe if we go this way, we can kind of work with this area over here. I know you don't have to explode these, but it's just It's a more fun way and faster. All right, so this is what I have come up with. I got some refineries. So the oil extractor, I'm still only running off of one oil extractor, which is, oh no, wait. Oh, I was going to start this one, so I still have not even really touched this one. I was going to dedicate this to plastic while this one over here is rubber, but I realized this one handles everything, which is great. So I've got rubber and plastic going in there. Hopefully it doesn't back up, but I'm pretty sure, well, we're getting pretty close on rubber, but plastic. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on this, or just grab another Mercer sphere and then divide them up. No biggie. All right, I'm really starting to understand like head lift and stuff like that. Like this, I don't even need this. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, so we're good there. Didn't even need that lift. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this one out since we're not using it anymore. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because I was looking for space and completely forgot we're not even using that yet. So, actually, let's go ahead and replace the oil extractor facing this way. Or no, we'll face it this way. That way I can just come over here and then I have all this space. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Let's go ahead and put those directly into there. Oh, this can go bye-bye. This can go bye-bye. This can go bye-bye. Oh, damn, the rubber's filling up fast. Yeah, because we're about to. So I still kind of want the overflow of rubber. So we're just going to do, whoops. We're going to do one of these. And then we're just going to connect the rubber up to that for now. Yeah. So we'll keep this rubber on us. And then just temporarily, we will bring this over here. Oh, just kidding. Not black. So let's go get me. And then just bring the rubber into there for now. And then we'll just let our plastic build up. And then once we find another Mercer sphere, we'll just toss another one of these down. Basically, all the important stuff I want to go into a dimensional depot. We're starting to get a nice little stock of stuff. I'm pretty excited. Okay, I want more power. So here's what we're gonna do. We slooped this. We can do 4 more generators. Probably do them. Honestly, probably just do them up here. Possibly, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this, but we're gonna utilize the pure node, and we're probably gonna sloop this as well. Or no, we can't. But it's gonna be 240 per minute. Yeah, I'm excited. So we can do a lot there. So, but we will need another refinery. So let's go ahead and get that set up. This is going to be its own separate grid, but I still want it to kind of, oh no. It's going to have to go back a little bit so we can get some room. Whoops. Not the way I was going. 3, 4, 5. Seriously? Oh, it's just clipping with that. Okay, so this should be okay. So let's see if we can't. Yeah, see, we good. We good. But I do need a little bit of space for that. So let's go ahead and I want to try to keep this as out of the way as possible. So I don't really mind a little bit of clipping here. And then this should neatly, oh yeah, baby. And then we got all this space. This is going to be fuel. And then we're gonna need more. This is a merger, right? That's a splitter. So we're gonna have to merge. Yeah, let's do this. Because I want this to go up. So let's see. Why you no give me lines? Okay, cool. And then, oh, you can't put a merger on the bottom of those. Lame. All right, that's fine though. Does that merger work? Yes, it does. All right, cool. So, actually, I'm thinking a merger right here might be good. Oh, no, this is, hold please while I figure this out. Okay, here's what I got. So I ended up kind of bringing the conveyor belt around here so that I can put a lift and then more easily put this into the merger. I also had to remove the sloops from here because they were just going too fast. So now everything's running, like this is gradually going up. This is at like 40% and it's going up now. Had to remove the sloops from here too. This efficiency is going up again, which is lovely. And then we have this one. This is just crafting fuel, which I do want slooped because we are about to put up a little bit more, probably 4 more generators. And that'll leave us with 7. And I'm gonna go ahead and platform up here. That way, everything's good to go. So we'll probably start like right here. That way I know, whoops. All right, and that seems pretty even with the ground, but it kind of slopes up. So we're gonna start right here. Cause yeah, we'll end up just curving this pipe right here straight up and then adding a pump. That way we can get all of our fuel up here. But I want this to be one gigantic platform. So we're gonna actually put this out one. We're gonna go into a blueprint mode. And we're gonna try to line this up. If it'll work with me. Come on, work with me. Oh, it's because it's trying to, all right, there we go. Should be good now. Come on. Come on, you can do it, little buddy. Why is it not working? No playing around. We're gonna come over here and we're just gonna nudge it. Nudgy nudge. There. Now we can do blueprint connects. So we'll go over there. Go right here. And I'm actually gonna take these out. Whoops. That way I can get a blueprint right here. Cool. Dude, I love the dimensional depot because my concrete and my plates are just automatically refilling. That's so freaking awesome. So I never, ever have to have concrete or plates on me anymore. Which is, I'm guessing, the intended thing. Alright, so we're gonna have to go, we're gonna actually have to go a little further. Because we are adding quite a bit more power. I don't know if we have, okay, yeah, we're good. Copper sheets. I don't know if that's gonna be any good, but let's go ahead and get our pipeline up here. So we're gonna have to come over here. Actually, let's go ahead and get some more foundations right here. How far back are we going? 8. All right, good to know. Good to know. So we got 8. There. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring the pipeline up right here. So I'm going to go like this. Have a little connection point right there. And then hopefully, so we're going to put this one like right here. Kind of give the pipeline a little bit of room to maneuver. So let's get this over here. Kind of want it to go a little flush, and then boom, and go horizontal to vertical. Perfect. I'm not sure if this gets enough lift. Yeah, like I'm not sure of the heights or anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss a pump right here. Because, yeah, like I said, I am still not 100% on how the liquids work and, like, going up and down and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get that connected. That way that can get pumping. Okay, there it goes. So we got our connection for our 4 additional generators. I am going to have to go get some copper. So I might actually put some copper. Yeah, sheets. All right, let's head back to base. We've just been tossing all that crap in my... Just makes it easier. I don't know if the beams will fit. Okay, cool. All right, I'll meet you guys back at base. So I have to find my copper sheets. Should be fun. Because I plan on doing a little split off. Okay, actually right here. We are going to split off right here. And we're probably going to go underground and then put a constructor here that just goes purely into copper sheets. So we're gonna take the ground passage. I really like this method of belting, like going underneath instead. So pretty much every machine that I've been starting again, I have been belting underground, except for this. I can't remember. I did this on stream, so I'm not sure why I did that instead of going under and up. But belting under the floor makes it so you can just walk around freely. It's amazing. I actually want to split off one of these. So we're gonna do a splitter here. Since it's straight, I can just toss it right here. So we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna toss a floor hole right here. But see, it doesn't line up perfectly. So if we lock it, hold control, and then nudge it over. Ooh, actually, yeah, that's not gonna work. So that sucks. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna belt this over to this smelter. I'm so excited that I have this. Like, it's amazing. So I could just connect this up real quick, do a little splitter right yonder. I should probably bring a lift down here first. And then we can do a splitter. I don't know why I was going in my inventory. Perfect. And then this. Oh, wait. No. Nah. I gotta connect it to this smelter. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh. It actually makes it way easier to do that. Because now I can just... Oh, it's gonna have to be this splitter. Or this smelter. Because this one is a little tricky to get to. Because it's in a rock. Yeah, I plan on deleting all that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just going to go like this, and then this is an inside, so we're gonna just bring this down like this. We're gonna replace this section to come around this way instead. It is gonna clip a little bit, but we'll fix it later. I got an achievement. Pipe dream. Build 5 kilometers of pipeline. All right, cool. So now we have this. Put this here. All this for copper pipes. Wait, why is it not locking in place? Why that no lock? All right, whatever. As long as it works. I don't really care. Cool. And then we'll go up here. Switch this to... What's happening? Switch this to copper ingots. And then we need some belties. Where's my nearest dimensional depot? I think it's over... Why do I have 2 over there? This was not even connected to anything. So we're gonna move this over here. That way I don't have to belt as much. But once we're done with this, we'll go back. Because then we'll have some copper sheets. Alright, so which one is this? Alright, now we're gonna bring this over here. And then probably just build it like right here. The constructor. I like saying that. Alrighty. And then this will have a hole. That into there. And then perfect. So then I can just go like that. Built this over to here. I will need to power this, so let's go ahead and get a pole over here. Like so. And then these will be copper sheets into dimensional storage. Boom. That is what I like to see. Hell yeah, baby. Now we have, I don't know how fast it fills though. Dude, that is like nothing. All right, let's just sloop it for now. And we'll build more later. So 2. And this should go to 16. All right, hopefully that keeps us afloat for a while. But let's head back to the oil. Take our handy dandy cannon. Whee! All right, so we need 30 per, I don't know. We might not be that great on copper sheets, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be just fine. So we're gonna start right here. Do another one right there. Quick wire. Frick! How many spheres do I have? Because I want some quick wire to go into my dimensional depot as well. Everything else is going into dimensional depot, so let's go ahead and get our pipelines going. So we're gonna go straight. And this is actually just gonna go across like so. I think that's straight, right? Yarp, one right here. And then we will do one like so. That way we can easily do the intersection, the pipe intersection, and then just directly feed into the generators as I get them out. I'm so excited to be on oil now. It's freaking amazing, man. I want to try to get as many of these up as possible so that I don't ever have to worry about power again. Flow rate is a little lacking there, but I think we'll be all right. I freaking hope. I hope we'll be all right. We will see. Because we can also sloop this, or not this, but probably sloop this. And that'll double its output to 80. And then we should be good, because these take 20. So right now I can only do 2. But once I, wait, yeah, we'll definitely have to sloop these. So we can only do 3 more. Unless, yeah, it only takes fuel. So, all right, it's fine. Well, for now, let's go ahead and hook these up. I'm gonna get these out of the way. That way the overflow isn't happening. So, yeah, I think we just connect these up and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and put these here. One right there. One right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and zoop this. I don't know why I keep saying zoop. It's sloop. All right, cool. So, and then that will increase this. 28, 25 so far. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's head over to our quick wire and see what we can do about getting a storage down there. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here and get to the cannon that I have up here that I still need to put hyper tubes to. I actually want to augment this slightly. I'll show you guys. So I want this hyper tube support to be out here, all the way up, and like that. That way I get some air. And we'll put this like so. And then I should be able to get over to, so quick wires all the way over here. That's my space elevator. But yeah, it's all the way over at the whatchamacallit, the waterfalls. So I'm gonna get out my item detector, and then we're gonna try to find a Mercer sphere on our way over there. I'm pretty sure I have cleaned out this place, like this path, so I don't think we're gonna be able to find any, but we might get lucky. We might get lucky. Because there are a few that I didn't get simply because I didn't have like the gas mask and stuff, so I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, we're already here. All right, so no Mercer spheres. I wonder, I haven't went over here, so maybe we'll get lucky over here. I've went over there, but oh, that's so cool. It has like a waterfall roar. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been over here. Maybe there will be a sphere over here hiding away. Actually, we can check for sloops as well. Kind of peaceful over here. It's like more grassy biome. What is this place? It's like a hidden oasis. Where are we? Oh, dude. We're actually uncovering more of the map. There's like no creatures or anything.
Please remember to stay within your designated zone as stated in your contract. Violation of this contract will result in serious consequences should you survive.
What? I can't go further?
You are in imminent violation of your Fix-It contract. Please refrain from leaving the designated zone or you will immediately be terminated.
Stupid Ada. Freaking blocking me off where I want to go. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. I didn't even know that was a thing. It scared the crap out of me. I just need one sphere. I need quick wire in my dimensional depot. Please. More summer sloops would be nice too. I don't think there's gonna be anything over here. I think this is all like map border. But I guess we'll try. I also don't have the radiation suit yet, so there's a lot of sloops and spheres that I couldn't get because of that. Oh, I thought I could walk here. All right, I'll catch up with you guys when I finally find a stupid sphere. Look at what I found. I found one. We have to do the boom pops. Please don't chase me. Please just despawn. All right. Oh, I'm crazy. Yeah. How about them apples? Can I get this without dying? All right, we good. All right, let's get back to the quick wire before those things get me. All right, and there are no other sloops. I used to be able to go really fast in the water, but the jetpack kind of makes it weird. I'll take you. All right, all we need to do is add a splitter into, okay, yeah, we'll just add a splitter right here. It is gonna slightly decrease our production, or I mean our ticket farming, but that's all right. Because building's more important. I need this to be good. You know? Alright. Did I put it backwards? No, I didn't put it backwards. Okay, there it goes. Cool. So we'll get a nice amount of quick wire in there. I think I have these slooped. Or no, I couldn't sloop them. But we are going to sloop them now. So I actually had to, oh, I only have 2 sloops. So we'll do the end ones. We'll go 1, 2. Cool. So we got a little bit more quick wire and we get it into our dimensional depot. So production, nope, power. Yeah, it's going up pretty fast now, which is awesome. All right, let's head back to the oil spot. All right, let's get 2 more down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able, if it's gonna be able to handle 2 more. I mean, it says that it's at 100%, so maybe if I do this, if I disconnect those and then bring these all the way down, add these, in here. Alright. I honestly don't know why I disconnected the power, because they just keep going anyway. So, alright, let's go ahead and this over here. That to that, and that to that. No. This to that. Alright, let's see if this can actually handle it. It handles it quite wonderfully. Alright, so we're at 3325 megawatts of power, which is freaking fantastic. And no shot. Oh, I thought I had these perfectly lined up. Alright, so this is what we have so far. I think it looks way better. It's operating very cleanly, and that gives us 7 more generators. Now, these ones, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna add a 4th one over here, because I think it can handle it. If those ones up there can handle it, I'm pretty sure these ones can too, because see, that one's capped out. So let's go ahead and add another one. And we'll bring the pipes down here. That way we have a nice even number. Let's get this right here. Whoops. There we go. And then we're gonna add this little doohickey right here. Trim off the fat. Pipe that into there. We just have to add power, or a connection. All right, and honestly, I could probably add more. I feel like I can add another one, because it's filling up pretty damn fast. Let's try add another one. We're going ridiculous with this. But better to have this much power, or excess power, than be running out every 2 freaking seconds. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of those. Yeah, it's in a positive climb. So hell yeah. So how is this one doing? That one's still at 50. And staying capped at 50. So hell yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and tack on another one over here. Because why the hell not? Blueprint? Yeah, baby. Okay, so we don't have to add another thing over there. Dude. We have unlimited power. Put that yonder. Put this right there. Trim the fat. And we should be golden. Yeah, that's going up pretty freaking fast, man. All right, let's get another pulley over here. $4,000 megawatts. Simply amazing. Simply amazing. Awesome. So now we have... Ooh, the plastic is backed up. That's crazy. What about our rubber? Is our rubber backed up? Doesn't look like it. So we have 10 fuel power generators now. We neatened up the oil spot. Everything is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess once you start understanding the process of like fluids and how they work and stuff. I'm still not entirely certain of lift. I know these generate, hold on, I'm pretty sure it gives a, doesn't it give a, yeah, head lift 10 meters, but how high is 10 meters? Oh, you know what? So walls, so this is a 4-meter wall. So 4, 8, and then 10. So that's 10 meters. So that's how much lift it provides. So that's, I technically, well, yeah, I would need a pump for the one that's straight up and down. So this one is actually necessary, but in my past builds, I would put like two pumps right here, just because I wasn't sure how much lift was needed, and like I didn't understand it, but now I understand it. So like this one doesn't even need lift because it's not 10 meters. So, and plus I think this is, nope, that's an intake. Cool. So I understand that now. And it actually makes things a hell of a lot easier once you do understand. But I'm gonna go check to see what milestones we have left. But if you have any suggestions or anything that I'm doing wrong, let me know, and I will try to get that fixed by the next episode. But let's go see what milestones we got for the next episode. Then I think we're gonna wrap it up. Dude, my sensitivity just reset. Oh my god, it's so fast! I can't do anything. Controls. Holy hell. How'd it come up there? That's crazy. Now I can barely move. Why is my cursor sensitivity? It's insane. How to fix? All right, next milestone. So we can start trains, but I think I might do the Mark II pumps instead because we have plenty of plastic and rubber now. So we do need to start automating computers. That's what we need to do. And these. But I need to get, oh man, that's gonna be rough, because that takes circuit boards. The other stuff's easy. So that's not gonna be too bad. But if we open in Codex, these take plastic and copper. Okay. So maybe if we can get a copper node that is nearby our oil refinery, we can actually start siphoning some of that plastic off and do circuit boards where our oil refinery is. And then for modular engines, okay, yeah, modular engines are, I'll have to re-automate smart plating, adaptive control, same thing. We could probably just do all this stuff over at the refinery. I don't know though. We will definitely have to figure it out. But guys, that does it for this episode. So we got our fuel power generator power plant thingamabob going. So that puts us up to, what the hell? Why is it going down? Oh, it went up again. Okay, so one of them's lagging. So I'm probably not going to be able to do 5. Because see how it's going down and going up and going down. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out a couple, but that's fine. We got our power and we are good to go. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel way more than you know. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll have a link for that down in the description, as well as a link to Discord if you feel like joining that. Also, I have started streaming on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again, right here on this channel. So if you're on YouTube at that time, feel free to stop in and say a what up. Last week we did some Satisfactory. It was a blast. We got so much stuff from exploring. It was awesome. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace!